This figure is reflected about the line y equals x. So again, we're going to reflect about the line, and then they want the coordinates of a new prime, like k prime. You might have L prime, M prime, N prime. I'll probably do a couple of them just to get you the idea. So it's going to change. It's going to change the letter. I think it gives you the same. We all have the same picture, but it changes which letter they want the new coordinates for. It randomizes that. Okay, so mine's asking for k prime. So I'm gonna do that. So we start here with k, and what do? We move straight at the mirror line, same distance other side. So I'm gonna have to go diagonal, right? Because I've got a diagonal mirror line, so I got to, which goes up to the right. So I'm gonna have to move down to the right to move straight at 90 degrees the mirror line. So we got 1, 2, 3 diagonal jumps to get to the mirror line, and 1, 2, 3 diagonal jumps on the other side. So here is what we call k prime. That means the image of k, the mirror image of k. So they want the coordinates. What are the coordinates? Well, when you do coordinates, you have to do like parentheses with a comma, and then the x comes first, and then the y. It's alphabetical order, x before y. So that looks like it's over 4 down 2, doesn't it? Over 4 down 2. So that's the answer. K prime would be over 4 down 2. That's the coordinates of k prime, which is the image of k reflected over the line y equals x. Now they might ask you for L prime. Let me just do L prime. So what would L prime be? They asked for that. Well, L's right here. You got to go straight at the line, 1.5. See how that's 1.5 diagonal jumps to get to the line? One whole diagonal and then half. So you got to do the same distance other side. So half and 1 right there. 1.5. So that'd be L prime. And what are the coordinates of L prime? Well, it looks like it's over 4 up 1, isn't it? See how it's over 4 and it's up here 1. So L prime would be over 4 up 1. That's the coordinates of L prime, the image of L, flipped over the reflection line. So again, how do I do that? You always, whenever you reflect, you go straight at the line, same distance other side. So if it's 1.5 diagonal jumps, then it's a half and 1. So right there, and that coordinate is over 4 up 1. You always got to put x first and then y. Whenever you do coordinates, you got to put parentheses and a comma in between. So the same thing would be for m. I could just do them real quick. M would be 1.5, half and 1. So right there would be m prime. It's 1.5, 1.5. What's his coordinates? I can't tell. Wait, my 1.5 here. 1.5, 1.5. Looks like that's over 1 down 2. That's m prime. Over 1 down 2. And then finally, n would be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 would be right there. So it's 3 and 3. There would be n prime. What's the coordinates of n prime? Looks like n prime is over 1 down 5 would be the coordinates of n prime. So there's all the possible ones they might ask you on that question. So there we go.